Greetings! I am CrossKnights, and it's been a long time since I've said that. It might have been obvious. I don't know. I know I mentioned it in one of them, but this is actually the first video that I'm recording solo since my hiatus. I took all of, well, it's still January for me, but I didn't release anything for all of January. And now it's February for me, and I've run out of the episodes that I recorded beforehand but didn't edit because I was on hiatus. I couldn't edit them. And now we're here! Back in Final Fantasy VII. I'm making a big deal, because for me it's a big deal. But for you guys, you know, it's still only been 3 days, assuming nothing happened to my upload schedule. So yeah, there's a lot I want to say, but unfortunately, we're at a critical moment, so I'm going to have to wait for downturns in action. Because Tifa and Barret have been captured by Shinra after Cloud went all crazy on everyone. And we're gonna be executed, according to, Gyahaha, or whatever his name is, and Rufus, so gotta take it like a man with a gun on his arm. Yep, there's Tifa's being marched out. There's only one, you know what, it pisses me off, because, fine, Barret, he's got his arms tied behind his back, I don't know why he let them do that, but fine, he's helpless. Tifa could still kick, like, I feel like Tifa's barely hampered by having her arms tied behind her back, because she can still kick through a skyscraper. Is everyone here? These are the ones who brought this madness into the world! Oh yeah, Comet's about to destroy the world also, I probably should have mentioned that. The hell are these people? He'll be broadcasting your miserable deaths on national television. Scarlet, a public execution in this day and age. With the chaos resulting from media reports, we desperately need to rally public support. It's better that we punish somebody. Anybody. You make me sick. Oh, they'll never admit it, but everyone loves this stuff. We'll start with this girl. Yeah, if you gotta do it, take me first! Camera, this way. Make sure you get this. The audience just eats up tearful goodbyes. Oh, someone wanted to be a reality TV show director instead of a crazy military jerk. What are you doing? This is my special gas chamber. Take your time and enjoy a slow, painful death. Okay, your hands are unbound. This is your moment to shine and beat the crap out of this bureaucrat. Oh, son of a bitch. There's literally, like, I feel like this is like in the cartoons when Superman gets hit by a laser gun and gets hurt. Stuck up bitch. Like, there's no reason for her to just go along with this at this point. Well now, show's about to begin. Emergency! Emergency! Weapons approaching! Attention all military personnel! Take your positions! Oh no, it's weapon! Run! Hey! Hey! All of you! Damn it! Why now? How does it feel now, Scarlet? Huh, so you didn't run. I'm impressed. How do I feel? Right now, sleeping gas. Hey now. Well, if you didn't notice that ridiculously obese man sitting there, that was clearly Kate Sith. Magic! Slow! Take that, jerkwad. Oh, it didn't. It only hit one of them. That is lame. You can see his idle animation is slower. And Barret's asleep, but he's been instantly woken up. And now I can hit you with my chainsaw. I doubt I can manipulate them, but I'm gonna try. Great, asleep again. Barret could have used a ribbon for this part. Oh my god, it actually worked. I didn't think it would. That's amazing. Okay. So, smoke bullet. Oh, that's great. Yeah, so you're not going anywhere. How about you grenade yourselves? Oh, that did nothing. This'll probably do something, though. Fine! Thrine. Pine. That did it. Jailbreak! I'm here to help. Why, you? Ain't you part of Shinra? Let's just say I'm against capital punishment. Besides, I hate this broad. Come on, we gotta go help Tifa. I'll keep watch at the entrance. Sounds good to me. Now to finish off Scarlet. Fools. I've already pushed the switch. I really... there's one aspect of the story that I really don't like, and that's the fact that Barret has, like, no verbal interaction with Scarlet when she's the one who shot off his arm! It won't open. It's like they never seem to realize that fact. Like, you'd think he would, like, this is the point to, like, kill her or chop off her arm or something, but instead it's like he doesn't even realize. That's always bothered me. Well, not always. I didn't notice the first time, but I noticed this time. It's weapon. There's been so many attacks lately. Can we handle it? I believe so. Your orders? No need to ask. We'll give it a shot from our big cannons. Open cannon doors. Activate cannon. Target. Weapon. Go, identical sailors. I always thought that was actually really cool. Like that town where that parade took place in, the Shinra parade. The entire town, like, you can see the gigantic gun on it. The entire thing is really just like this gigantic military facility where people happen to live. So there's actually shutters on all the apartments, so there's no blowback. So I guess so, like, the windows don't shatter and stuff from the shockwave. Preparations complete. The cannon. Fire! I feel like they should have waited until he surfaced, maybe. Or maybe that's not how it works. He probably just swims under, so they can't do that. That's what an intelligent weapon would do. Did we get him? Seems so. Weapon approaching! 30 knots! It's heading right towards us! It can't be! We hit it dead on! How about the cannon? It'll take time to reload. Then use regular firepower in the meantime. Yes, sir! Open all artillery doors. Target weapon. Don't let it land. Yeah, I mean, I don't see how they could possibly head it dead on from, like it was in the water. That's going to reduce some of the impact. I mean, maybe not a lot if it's... But it could have been, like, you know, 40, 50 feet underwater if they shot it in the water like that. Like, what about now? If they shot it now... Seems like it might do a bit more. But maybe it did a bit of damage, who knows? Speed 70 knots. Weapon closing in! Bazookas! Gas? Barret, help! Hold your breath. Hold on as long as you can. Come on, I can't hold on forever. Shit! I'm serious, Barret. This is your time to kill Scarlet. Think of what she did to you. I forgot, clearly. The gas room's probably locked from a different room. We've got to go with a different plan. Let's get out of this room first. Tifa! I'll help you, I promise! Alright, well, we're getting the hell out of here, apparently. No! They locked this, too! Fools! Now you can't save the girl. God damn it! Okay, time for plan B. Let's run to the airport. Why the airport? And leave Tifa in there? Trust me. We gotta take a chance. Alright. Where are you going? The airport's the other way. Damn it. Look, I don't know my way around a Shinra facility, you damn spy. You could have said something earlier. Now we're getting attacked by bona fide soldiers. However, I believe they are soldier second class, unlike Cloud, who was soldier first class, except not really, because tons of lies. All of the lies. Not from Cloud. He believed them. All of the lies! Boom! Soldier can't take a comet to the face. Few people can. But Tifa could probably kick a comet out of the air, and yet she still can. It just pisses me off. It's the same thing, like, it's even worse, though, when Don Corneo captured Yuffie. It's like, how? How could he possibly do that? There's no point where it shows him having any type of combat skill whatsoever. And Don Corneo's capturing, like, a freaking ninja that later on takes out, like, the embodiment of the Omni God by herself in a trial, like, It's basically, you got captured because plot point A said get captured. Besides which, Barret still has his gun arm. Like, they're just like, I'm gonna bind your arms now. How about no? How about I shoot you in the head with a Gatling gun? It's aggravating. And it's where, like, I really like the Justice League cartoon. And before it turned into Justice League Unlimited, Superman was just severely underpowered. Oh, looks like some random girl's getting an interview. That's amusing. She looks vaguely familiar. I think I've seen her before. Yeah, what was her name? Honey Boo Boo, that was her name. Honey Boo. Well, I didn't give you a lot of magic stuff, did I? They keep on attacking Barret, the bastards. Is it because you're a spy? Could be. No reason for me to think otherwise. Oh, the scrub and bubble. Nope, that pissed him off. Oh, he punched me. I'm thinking that Sword of Doom is a counterattack now. Just with the frequency that he just attacked. Let's find out, assuming this doesn't kill you. Well, it killed him. I think whenever he gets tagged, he uses Sword of Doom as a counterattack, which is 700 points of damage. Which is kind of a big deal. Go! I know you're in a hurry, but if I could have a word... Shut up! I'm in a hurry! Don't make so much noise! It's me, Yuffie! The hell are you doing here? I wonder, I don't know what happens if you don't find Yuffie, because she's an optional character. I don't know if maybe, like, Sid shows up, or Red, but... maybe no one shows up. I'll explain later! We have to get to the airport! Yuffie's now in the party. Oh, I want to, I actually knew which characters were going to be introduced here, so I equipped them all with materia, but I want to use the micro laser with him. That'll actually give me an additional slot. I'll just give you Magic Plus. And what do you got, youths? Euphoria. You have no alternate weapons, but I'll give you the Dragon Amulet. Why not? Barret to back, because he has a long-range weapon again. Alright, we're ready to do this. And more soldiers! How do I know? There are always soldiers at this part. LOL! Overkill, go! This is the part where they start to think that they didn't sign up for this. They just wanted to fight for a big corporation. I mean, hey, who wanted good pay? I mean, they probably get hazard pay. And then one day happened, and they were attacked by a weapon from deep within the earth, trying to get some fugitives who were escaping being executed, and they were summoned up to the sky where a gigantic dragon angrily stared at them while gathering energy in his mouth and firing at them. And if they somehow survive that, which is not that big of a possibility, they have to survive the fall to Earth. And yet they do survive. They do survive. Everything's fine. Yeah, that is a counterattack if I ever saw one. Dead. That's a little bit like getting hit by a truck and then dying because some kid hit into you with a skateboard. They really should have died from that first thing. Oh well. Go! Alright. Looks like the ship's over here. Do I can't use my pointy thing! I can't! Where's my pointer? Whatever, they're not letting me summon it for some reason. Oh god, the soldier's got a gun. Oh, it's a gun. But I also have a gun. Hammer blow. Oh my god, I hope this works. If it does, this will be the quickest battle ever. That did nothing! That uses the eject skill and it just didn't work. Oh well. We'll have to beat him the old-fashioned way. Hammer blow is... Oh, that would have been so great to end it like that. But I guess this thing's just affixed to the ground. Why can't I use... Oh, there we go. Dice! You should do... I think I get 4 now. Yeah. A lot of snake eyes there. That was disappointing. You can do, like, upwards of 5,000 damage with it. And I got 3 1s and a 5. I'm still not exactly sure how damage is calculated, because that's 8. So does it just multiply it times 3? I don't know. I mean 300? Whatever. Yo! You sure this is the right way? It's a dead end! No. Did I make a wrong turn? You damn cat! What the hell are we gonna do now? They'll be coming soon. Yo, you better watch my back till the end, partner. If the graphics were better, that'd be like the most badass scene ever. Alright, it's the get out of the chair minigame. Whee! Let's move my legs. Now, if you noticed, that guard from before dropped a key, which makes me think he was a plant also. So now I can move my head, and I can also use combinations. So, head and legs. Keys in my mouth. Head and arms. The key is in my mouth, right? Did I do that right, or is it still... Yeah, I have the key, don't I? Why isn't this working? Oh, was I just not timing the button presses right? Jeez. Alright. Unlock the other arm. Awesome. Which button stops the gas? You know, it's really your fault for using slow, painful gas instead of quick-acting kill-me gas. Won't open. Point blank to the face! That one did it, I think. That one, it's like, okay, I'll leave, fine. Whatever. I guess I did my damage. What did you do? Hey, open it! First you locked me in this weird place, and now you're telling me to come out? Make up your mind! Leda Blood! Get the hell out of here! They got in. I have half of a mind to turn around and beat the crap out of them. But apparently Tifa's completely useless when there's a blonde woman in red dress. Well, someone's not as good at urban climbing as me. Oh, well. Oh, God! Alright, so I'm also not good at urban climbing. But I know how to roll. Negating all fall damage, because I'm a ninja. Even more so than Yuffie. I'm not an expert, but I don't think there's a ladder at the end of this gun, Tifa. I don't know where you think you're going. I'm guessing she's gonna go for a swim. And it should be fine. It's not like there's sharks or ancient weapons in the water or anything. We should be good. Our little game of hide-and-seek ends here. The execution may have been unsuccessful, but your death falling and crushing into the water below might be pretty exciting. Oh no, you didn't! Stuck up to the end. Quit slapping me, you old bitch! Slap battle! Because it's not like I'm a martial arts master or anything. Oh, no you didn't. No you didn't! No you didn't! You did not just do that. You did not just do that. Damn right! God, I can't stand it! Take her away! I'd like to see you try. Now it's time to pay up. Calm down or I'll drop you. Run! Run to the end of the cannon! Cavalry! You are so lucky, bitch! She had full limit break this whole time. She was just saving it. Goodbye! I would like to thank Weapon. If Weapon didn't attack, we would both be dead. Because we're idiots and can't escape from things. You okay? My cheek hurts a little bit. Not as much as hers, though. Forget it. What's this all about? Well, I'll catch the details later. In any case, the airship Highwind is now yours. Alright, execution averted! Well, I'm glad you're safe. I'm just gonna stay up here a little bit longer. I get sick on ships on either water or air. Poor Yuffie. She's just not a seafaring folk. Or a shipfaring folk, I guess. God damn it! Why didn't you tell me you could fly an airship? I thought Tifa was gone for good. Sorry, I hate to do something to trick the enemy. Come on, everyone is waiting. Everyone? Everyone's here? Welcome to my airship, the High Wind. What's wrong? You should be more excited than that. Sid? Yeah. Not enough crew. Well, it takes all kinds. What's the sad face for? Well, you know, the apocalypse, Cloud not being here, me almost getting executed, me getting slapped in the face. By the way, do you remember that she shot your arm off? Oh my, that pisses me off so much that he never mentions it. Maybe he's really, really bad with faces and doesn't remember. So glad you're alright, Tifa. Do you think we aren't strong enough without Cloud? Do you think we can't save the planet alone? Meteors coming and weapons on a rampage. At a time like this, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. No idea at all. Get a hold of yourself, Tifa! Come on! Let's think about this! No way we can get off of this train we're on! If only Cloud were here, everything would be fine. Cloud would stand with that cocky little way he did and tell us what to do. He'd say, "Everything's under control, Tifa." Tifa, when'd you become such a wimp? I'm sorry, Barret. I'm so depressed. I'm surprised at myself. And Tifa, the reason why we all thought it was Cloud was because... I know. That's why I want to make sure. That's why I have to see him again. That's kind of a weird statement to make. The reason why... Because they didn't know Cloud before. I mean, they all knew because, like... Basically, I think he's saying they all trusted Cloud and all thought Cloud was Cloud because she said Cloud was Cloud. But they didn't know Cloud before, so they, like, that... I don't know, that entire scene's translated a little bit oddly, I think. Oh, well. Cheer up, Tifa. What is there to be cheery about? I want you to know I didn't dislike him. I gotta admit, he was a strange dude. Just when you thought he was cool, he'd do some damn fool thing. And when you thought he was smart, he'd show how stupid he was. Everything about him, from his movements to his speech, was kinda odd. Knowing what I know now, I can see why he was like that. Well, as long as you stay alive, you might see him again one day. So cheer up, sis. I'll be able to see him someday. If we can find out where he is, the High Wind will get us to him in no time. Maybe Cloud could still be stuck in the North Crater, where the ground cracked and swallowed him up. Buried in the depths of the underground. Deep within the earth. Are you talking about the life stream? The life stream sometimes gushes out from the cracks in the ocean to the surface. I heard about such a place. Maybe. Maybe Cloud's... Tifa, I'll give you info on Shinra. Ask me anything you don't understand. Looks like we've got a double agent. Captain Sid! Tifa, sorry. But I gotta show this moron how to land a ship. Don't worry, it'll be done in a minute. Oh, and Tifa. No matter what your goal is, you gotta be prepared. Go to the operation room and get ready. What? Does Cloud always gotta be around? We did fine without him in the beginning. Right. And what happened to that tough girl I used to know? Where'd she go to? Look, been through a lot. Also, unconscious for 7 days. You guys had time to prepare for this crap. I was unfreaking conscious. My hands are full, so I'll excuse myself here. Let's chew the fat. Well, what should I talk about? Want to hear why we rebelled? Sure. Working under the High Wind, we spent every single day slaving under Hygner. When he got yelled at by the president, he'd immediately take it out on the crew. We put up with it all the time, even when he beat us. I mean, I finally made it onto the way to the crew of the famous High Wind, and there's no way I was going to quit over him. Let's see, it must have been a week ago. I was on my shift and I was heading towards the northern cave. Everyone, including the President and Scarlet, got on. And with them, I saw Sid, the legendary pilot. And he was looking around the ship, like, really nostalgically, you know? He even talked to us. I couldn't believe it! I was so impressed. He was every bit as warm-hearted as we had heard. Sid said that if he had the High Wind, it'd be a lot easier. And now here we are, off to save the planet. It's true. He really overwhelmed me. And that's why we decided to help. After the North Cave, we went to Joran and started screaming, "Fire! Fire!" In the middle of all the commotion, we stole the ship from Shinra. That's how it happened. Just a minor mutiny against our leaders. But Barret and you were captured by Hygner. We waited 7 days for a chance to rescue you guys before we finally could. But thanks to our successful mission, we were able to see you again. I hope I didn't bore you with that long story. So yeah, we have a damn airship. What's interesting is that the ship is named the High Wind, and according to him, it was called High Wind before we stole it, which I didn't realize. And Sid's last name is Sid Highwind. So the ship was actually initially named after him. For all I know, this was a ship that Sid was meant to fly initially, but then they shut down the space program, and that was that. Tifa, thank you on a job well done. Time to set up my party. I think we want Red 13. And let's get poor Yuffie off the ship. Oh, poor Yuffie. Alright, I think if I talk to them, we can start the mission, and then I'm probably going to end the episode. Don't know how long we've been going on, but it's got to have been at least a half an hour. Everything appears to be calm at Shinra right now. So now is the time to look for Cloud. I'm worried about him, too. I wonder where Cloud is. Or where he... Or could he already be? Screw that noise, he's not dead. Cough, cough, cough. Whenever I think of Cloud, everything gets all jumbled up. No matter how powerful Shinra or Hojo is, I can't believe they can create humans. But because of them, we know that Meteor is headed towards us. You know, even if I saw him, I don't have a damn idea what I'd do. There appears to be a small island near the Lifestream. They said the Lifestream sometimes gushes out of the southern island. I remember hearing about that from Seto when I was a child, so I don't remember much else. I'm sorry, Tifa. Too much hope is the opposite of despair. An overwhelming love may consume you in the end. I feel like he's talking from experience. Okay, just give the signal when you're ready to fly. Do I talk to you? We're going. Yeah, we're off! You notice his pilot level increased. So, oops. Alright, don't hit the menu button or I get sent back to the center. So yeah, that in the distance is Meteor. It's coming to destroy the Earth. Now, I can go anywhere I want now. Actually, that's not true. There actually are some places that are inaccessible. Because there are certain places that you can't land. You can only land on flat land. And that's essentially their way of making it so that there are secret places. Holy crap! What the hell was that? It came buzzing past like a powerhouse. Well, here's another inaccessible place. I can't go to the northern crater. So, that's a problem. But I can fly around anywhere I want for clues. I can go to any previous store. There's still a bunch of things I can do. But my main goal, of course, is to look for Cloud. And I can pretend I don't know where he is, but I practiced this whole area when I was on hiatus, so I do know. I know all. And I think... And I can pretend that I don't know where to go. But I do know, because I practiced this whole area when I was on hiatus, and I believe... Okay, it's somewhere in... They mentioned Southern Islands. That would be a good place to look. It's not these, is it? Alright, I did practice pretty close to the beginning of my hiatus, I don't totally remember. But there should be a little village somewhere. And then we can look for clues. Nope, nothing over there. So it must be on this little crescent island. This is more of a southern island, after all. I remember trees. I remember a little island and trees. But I'm not seeing any trees. Wait, trees. There it is! I found it. Okay. Let's land. On the next episode of Final Fantasy VII. I still haven't talked about... I wanted to, like, at some point talk about some of the things that happened in my hiatus. But, those are the type of... Like, I start talking about my life when I'm in, like, a boring dungeon for a long period of time. And that didn't happen this episode. It was all story. Okay. But before I go, can I do this? Oh, come on. Yeah! Badass. Bam! Boom! Water kick! Metro dive! And that's why it's dumb that Tifa got captured by that stupid woman in the red dress. I'm incensed by it. I'm offended by it. Alright. I am CrossKnights. On the next episode, we're gonna go to that village and see if we can find any clues about our Spocket-headed friend. I'm CrossKnights, and I'll see you then.